Hi my beautiful bookish friends, I'm Bowen and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be the 2025 releases you've probably not heard of. I've split all of my 2025 anticipated releases into 3 separate videos. The ones that are hyped, the ones that you've probably not heard of, and the indie releases. I will link all the other ones in the description down below. There's going to be between 15 and 20 books in each video, and they're all going to be romance because that is my preferred genre. And if I do sound a little bit froggy, I do apologise. I look cute today, but the voice, it's just not cooperating. So I'm trying my best, but if I sound a little froggy, I do apologise. I've taken the information from Amazon or from Goodreads, or some of them are from the author's Instagram as well for some of these books. So the information might not be accurate, but it's accurate to the best of my knowledge. If I'm incorrect, feel free to correct me in the comments. And I'm going to list them in date order. So the ones that come out at the very start of the year are going to be first, towards the end of the year is going to be towards the end of the video. There's possibly going to be some books in this video that you may have heard of, but it depends very much on your algorithm and the type of books that you seek out. But these are all the ones that I don't really see anyone talking about, and I'm personally very excited about. Starting on the 14th of January, we have Once Smitten, Twice Shy by Chloe Leese. This is the third Wilmot Sisters book, and I've recently read book 1 in this series, and I fucking love it. Her Bookmas Brothers series is one of my favourite series ever, and I really love book 1 of this series as well. I know a lot of people have some mixed feelings about it, but I personally really loved it. So I'm really looking forward to getting to the third book in this series. On the 18th of February, we have I Got Abducted by Aliens and Now I'm Trapped in a Rom-Com by Kimberly Lemming. I've not really read the synopsis for this book or any of the books in these videos, but this one has a long, stupid title, which is absolutely one of my favourite things in books ever. It's by Kimberly Lemming, who is an author that I've already read from and loved. And have you seen this cover? It is absolutely fucking stunning. Yes, I want this book. I want it yesterday. On the 13th of March, we have Story of My Life by Lucy Score. I love Lucy Score books. I get that they can be a bit long, and I get that sometimes her male characters are a little immature. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. I fucking love her books. I will eat them up every single time. On the 1st of April, we have Sweet Obsession by Katie Robert. This is one of the Neon Gods books. Now, I am a little bit miffed that the UK covers did change midway through the series. I mean, don't get me wrong, they did backdate it and they did change all of the previous covers. But I have the old original covers, and now they've changed it for all the rest of them, and I'm kind of miffed. Am I still going to read it? I mean, yeah, probably, but like, I'm still annoyed about it. On the 15th of April, we have Skybriar by Talia Hibbert. I absolutely adore Talia Hibbert's writing. If you've never picked up a Talia Hibbert book before, I please beg you to do so. Her Brown Sisters series is just spectacular. That's the one that most people have read, I feel like. But I also loved her Ravenswood series and The Princess Trap, and I think the other one's called Wanna Bet. They might have changed the title of that one, but when I read it, it was called Wanna Bet. I love Talia Hibbert's writing. She is just so good at what she does, and I am so looking forward to this. On the 29th of April, we have A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping by Sengo Mandana. This book is from the same author as A Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, and that one was just really cute and really cozy, and I feel like that is just the vibe that this one's going to be. On the 6th of May, we'll get Lore Olympus Volume 8 by Rachel Smythe. I absolutely love this series. This is my favourite Hades and Persephone retelling ever. I have the first 6 books in this series behind me. I have the Illumicrate editions, and I'm very much looking forward to carrying on with this series because the artwork is spectacular. On the 8th of May, we have Riding the High by Paisley Hope. This is going to be the 3rd book in the Silver Pines Ranch series. I have book 1, I have book 2, I've not read them yet, but all I know about this is it's cowboy romance, and that was really enough for me. On the 5th of June, we have Scotch on the Rocks by Elliot Fletcher. This one is going to be the sequel to Whiskey Business, which again is a book that I've not read yet, but I've got the first one and I'm very much looking forward to picking up this one too. On the 17th of June, we have Gloves Off by Stephanie Archer. This is going to be the 4th book in the Vancouver Storm series. I absolutely love Stephanie Archer's writing. I've read all of her Queen's Cove series, and I've read the first book in the series too, and I'm very much looking forward to getting to more books in the new year. Also on the 17th of June, we have 7 Year Itch by Amy Dawes. This is the 2nd book in the Mountain Matchmakers series. The first book is 9 Month Contract, and I really loved 9 Month Contract. I think that one was indie published, but now she's been picked up for traditional publishing. I think this series follows all the different brothers, and I really enjoyed the first book in this series when I read it, and I really enjoy Amy Dawes' writing, so I'm very much looking forward to getting to this one as well. Then on the 1st of July, we have Overruled by Nana Ferguson. I'm really looking forward to this one because I read The Nanny and The Fake Mate earlier this year, and especially The Nanny, I ate it up. She tends to write one contemporary and one magical sort of romance like back to back, and I think I like the contemporary a lot more than the magical ones. I mean, I'm still going to pick up all of them because they are cute and fun and smutty. I'm more leaning towards the contemporary ones myself. Then on the 5th of August, we have Well, Actually by Maisie Eddings. And I love Maisie Eddings. I met her in person this year and she was just such a sweetie pie. I absolutely adore her. Maisie Eddings wrote the Brush with Love series and I am so looking forward to this one. Did I read the synopsis? No, but the cover is so cute and I love this author, so I'm definitely wanting to pick this one up soon. Then on the 5th of August we have Zom Rom Com by Olivia Dade. First of all, that title just makes me so fucking happy. This is like an apocalyptic vampire romance, I believe, and this is just so fun. I love Olivia Dade's writing. She always writes really great plus size representation as well. I've not heard anyone talk about this and I think that that is an absolute crime. Then on the 1st of October we have People Watching by Hannah Bonham Young. I don't really know anything about this one yet. I think it's because it's so far out. We've got like nearly a year to wait for this one, but it's Hannah Bonham Young and I love her work, so I'm gonna pick up this one as well. Then on the 7th of October we have Good Spirits by BK Borison. I believe this one is sort of ghost related. Again, because this one's so far out, we don't really have a lot of information on it. I didn't really look up a lot of information for these books, but it's BK Borison, and I'm definitely going to be picking this up too. Then we have 3 books that I don't necessarily think we have a date for, or at least I can't find a date for them. I'm putting them on this list for sheer optimism, if nothing else. We have Heartstopper Volume 6 by Alice Oseman. I don't know if this is coming out this year. This is just purely wishful thinking on my part. I don't care if it comes out on the last day of 2025. I feel like it needs to be a 2025 release, especially because it is the last one in the series, and like I don't want this series to end, but also I want to know how it concludes, so it's kind of a double-edged sword for me. Then we have Dearly Departed by Olivia Dade. This one is going to be the sequel to At First Spite, which I read earlier this year and I absolutely ate this one up. This one is going to be Carl's story. We don't have a release date for this one yet. We don't have a cover. We literally just have a title, but I'm putting it on this list for optimism reasons, because I want it and I need it and I gotta have it. And finally on this list we have Alchemized by Senlin Yu. This one I don't have a release date for, it just says fall/autumn of 2025. This book was originally a Dramini fanfiction called Manacled, which I saw literally everyone talking about on TikTok. But they've reworked it to be a standalone fantasy novel. And I never read Manacled, but I'm very much looking forward to getting to this one. And that's all the books that I have for this video. So if you managed to get this far into the video, then let me know the 2025 release that you're really looking forward to but you don't see anyone else talking about in the comments down below, along with the hourglass emoji. But for now, thank you so much for stopping by. It has been lovely having you here, and I hope to see you in another video coming very soon. Bye.